Hi, it's Sheri from Mission Partners for Christ. I was thinking this afternoon about missing something that I have. Right now, I'm actually missing using my dryer. I have a washer and a dryer in my home, and my dryer isn't working, but I just had to gain a little bit of perspective about that because lucky it's not the washer that isn't working, because I can wash the clothes and I can lay out and I can hang out the things to dry. And so I was actually thinking about that in relation to areas where we go and we serve. I'm often very sad when I see that there are homes where they do not have toilets where you can actually sit down on the toilet seat, and they don't have running water and they have to just get buckets, and often the water that they do get is not even clean. And so my heart's often broken. I'm like, I can't imagine, because I have toilets in my house, several. I have running water in several places in my house. Like here, I'm talking about washing my clothes. I need running water to wash my clothes. But how can you miss something that you've never had? And when I see a lot of people that don't have running water, they're still very happy and they're content because they don't know any different. How does that relate to if they've never heard about Jesus? Now, me personally, by having Jesus in my life, I have a lot of joy. I feel the love of him. Even as I was worshiping, I'm doing this recording on a Sunday, and I just felt so much of his love and his presence today as I worshiped. And every day I feel his presence. But what if you don't have Jesus? You don't know what that feels like. And so I can't imagine that. I can't imagine what it's like to be someone, go through difficult situations in life, just go through day to day and not know Jesus. And that's the reality. There are millions of people around the world that have never heard about Jesus. And you can make a difference with that. How can you do it? Well, one, you can pray. People are having dreams and visions, and they are meeting other believers after you pray. That's a known fact. So I want to encourage you, if you feel like you can't do anything else, and step out and maybe share the love of Jesus with a neighbor, somebody in the store, travel to another country like we do with our teams with Mission Partners for Christ. What you can do is you can pray. And then I also am going to ask you to pray and yourself and ask what steps God would have you to do. So just think, that was what my post was about today. Just a little bit of self-reflection. Do a little self-reflecting today and just talking to God and say, what can I do? If I haven't had something, I don't know the difference, right? And so the fact is, around the world, there are millions of people who have never experienced the love of Jesus and have never heard about him. So if you'd like to hear more about what our organization is doing to make sure people hear about our Savior, Jesus Christ, go to our website today at missionpartnersforchrist.org.